Hello and welcome to the Talking Drum Africa. I think I know it, Kids Quiz. My name is Pablo. I am the machine that will be asking you questions. Could you please introduce yourself?
My name is Dede and I'm 10 years old.
Your name is what?
Dede.
Dede, and you're 10 years old. Beautiful. I am glad to have Dede on the hot seat. Everybody put your hands together for Dede. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, I want you to know that this quiz will be going for $1 million. And in this quiz, it is in 5 sections and categories ranging from books, sports, history, religion, and movies. You have 20 questions in each section and 10 seconds to answer each question. And in total, you have a total of 250 questions to be answered by you in this category, while your opponent will be answering another 250 questions, which eventually we will be able to find out who the winner of this competition is and who wins $1 million. So you are welcome to the show, Dede, and we are glad to have you here. Okay, so your quiz starts and it goes like this. The first question for your quiz goes like this. Who was the first footballer in the world to receive a knighthood? A. Mohamed Salah. B. Lionel Messi. C. Cristiano Ronaldo. And 4. Sir Stanley Matthews. Answer.
Mohamed Salah is a Muslim, he's not a knight. Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi are Catholics, but they're not knights. I know the knight goes with the title Sir. So I choose Sir Stanley Matthews. Final answer.
Sir Stanley Matthews?
Yes.
Final answer?
Yes.
How can you be so sure? Lionel Messi? What about Lionel Messi?
He's not.
He's not?
He's a Catholic.
He's a Catholic. Cristiano Ronaldo?
He's a Catholic too.
But he's not a knight.
Yes.
Then Sir Stanley Matthews?
He's a knight.
Because?
Knight goes with the title Sir.
With the title Sir. Put your hands together for Dede. He got the question. Wow. Yes, you have just won your first question. Your first question has been passed. Okay, we go to the next question right now. So your question number 3 goes like this. Who scored the first goal in the 2002 World Cup? A. Sol Campbell. B. Gilberto Silva. C. Thierry Henry. And D. Papa Bouba Diop.
All of them scored goals, but Papa Bouba Diop of Senegal was the first person to score a goal 29 minutes in the 2002 World Cup against France, which resulted in 1-0 defeat. So I choose Papa Bouba Diop. Final answer.
Yes, I'm glad to have you on this hot seat. You got the second question again, and we are really glad to have you here. Okay. Let's move you again to the third question, because in all you have 20 questions to answer. So, and let's make it as snappy as possible. Question number 3. Which British boxer penned an autobiography entitled Zero to Hero? A. Edward Bruno. B. Frank Bruno. C. Mike Tyson. And D. Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson are American boxers.
Okay.
It's between Frank Bruno and Edward Bruno.
You sure of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Frank Bruno wrote about his determination to gain his title after failing 3 times against Witherspoon, Tyson and Lewis.
Okay.
So I go for Frank Bruno. Final answer.
Frank Bruno? Final answer?
Yes.
You need somebody to help you answer the question from the crowd?
No.
Frank Bruno is your final answer?
Yes.
Let's put our hands together for Dede. Come on, man. I'm glad. I'm really glad about this. Good. So thank you very much, and for your question 3, you've answered your third question. So in question number 4, your question comes: who is the first footballer to win 100 caps for England? A. Wayne Rooney. B. Paulo Rossi. C. Michael Owen. And D. Billy Wright.
Billy Wright, England's Wolverhampton Wanderers, won 100 international caps for England. He appeared 105 times.
Okay. 105 times.
Yes.
Okay.
So I choose Billy Wright. Final answer.
Billy Wright, final answer. Billy Wright, is Billy Wright your final answer?
Yes.
Are you sure of that?
Right.
I don't think Billy Wright is the right answer. I think the right answer is Billy Wright. Yeah, Billy Wright is the answer. Let's put our hands together. Clap for Dede. Yes. Dede, you've answered your first 4 questions correctly. We are glad. We are glad you're doing fine. You know, this competition is not like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. This competition is entirely different, and we do not. It is the person that wins the game at the final that takes the $1 million. So your competitor will be coming up in the next stage. But right now, 4 questions. Your first 4 questions have been perfectly answered, and so we bring you to the next question, question 5. And question 5 says, a bronze statue of Billy Brayman stands outside which football club's ground? A. Manchester United, B. Chelsea, C. Leeds United, and D. Barcelona.
Billy Bremner, or John William Bremner, is a midfielder who played for Leeds United from 1959 to 1976. So I choose Leeds United. Final answer.
Okay, so Billy Brayman, you choose that because Billy Brayman had played for Leeds United.
Yes.
So on his name, oh, that's interesting. That's a simple one. All right, thank you very much. Dede has answered his first 5 questions. Let's put our hands together for him as we proceed to the 6th and the 10th question. Yes, thank you very much, Dede. We are glad to have you here. We'll be right back, but let's have a short break. We'll be right back to start in questions. Okay, we're back again. The next question, Dede, you're welcome. Back to the hot seat. You are resuming in question 6. Your next question comes this way. It says, in which sports did Alison Fisher become the ladies world champion? Question comes again. In which sports did Alison Fisher become the ladies sports champion? A. Snooker, B. Bowling, C. Table tennis, and D. Swimming.
Alison Fisher, otherwise known as Duchess of Dome, became the ladies world champion in snooker. So I choose snooker. Final answer.
Snooker final answer?
Yes.
Alison Fisher became the ladies world champion in snooker?
Yes.
These children are damn too intelligent. That's intelligent. I'm glad to have this. Okay, all right, we're back here again. Your question, the next question is your question number 7, which says, who was the first South African golfer to win the US Open? A. Gary Player, B. Ratief Goosen, C. Willie Anderson, D. Bobby Jones.
It was won by Gary Player in 1965 at the age of 29. So I choose Gary Player. Final answer.
What do you say? Gary Player was 29 years when he won this?
Yes.
Really? Gary Player is the answer. Gary Player is the answer. Dede has back to 7th question. The 7th question has been back. We are glad again. Yes. We're glad again. You're heading towards the $1 million. I am hoping that you're going to be the one to win the $1 million. Very soon we're going to be having you ailing your opponent on the hot seat. So that will determine who goes home with the $1 million. So we are bringing you to your next question, which is question number 8. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, the next question goes like this. It goes like this. In which sport has Tim Foster won Olympic gold for Great Britain? A. Snooker, B. Basketball, C. Table tennis, D. Rowing.
In rowing, Tim Foster won a gold medal at the 2002 Summer Olympics in Sydney, Australia.
Alright.
So I go for D. Final answer.
D, which is rowing.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
You sure that's correct?
Yes.
Put your hands together for the here everyone. Put your hands together. Wow, that's beautiful. Alright, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, your next question goes like this. Question number 9. Who scored the majority of England's goal in 1986 World Cup soccer final?
Gary Linker. scored the majority with 10 goals, and also won the Golden Boot with 6 goals. So
and also won
the Golden Boot with 6 goals.
Okay.
So I go for Gary Linker, final answer.
For Gary Linker?
Yes.
Final answer?
Yes.
Then the answer is supposed to be Gary Player? Or is it Gary Linker?
Yes.
Put your hands together for Fortune, who has won the question. You got the question, you got the answer. Wow, that's great. That's great, Okay, we are glad we have come to the 10th question of this competition. After which you'll be left with 10 more questions, to your opponent. So question number 10 goes like this. Who was the first jumper to clear a distance of over 18 meters? A. Teddy Tango. B. Kenny Harrison. C. Jonathan Edwards. And D. Jonathan Williams.
Jonathan Edwards was the first man to jump over a distance of 18 meters with a jump of 18.16 in 1995, while Teddy and Kenny were second and third respectively.
Okay, while Teddy and Kenny were second and third?
Yes.
Okay. But why would you have answered this question wrongly? You have passed all other questions, you got all other questions, and then you just got to this particular 10th question, which is your very powerful final answer, and you said Teddy Tango and Kenny Harrison, and that is Jonathan Edwards. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, let's put our hands together and move on to Jonathan Edwards. Jonathan Edwards. Yes, that's the correct answer. Jonathan Edwards, correct answer. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Jonathan Edwards, correct answer. Okay. Alright. Thank you very much for being a part of this competition, and we really appreciate your presence here. As you can see, we tend to educate people. You understand, with automatic questions from international settings. So let's come to the next question. Question number 11. Are you ready for the question?
Yes.
Which British golfer won the British Open in 1985? A. Gary Player. B. Gary Linker. C. Stanley Matthews. And D. Sandy Lai.
Sandy Lai won the 1985 championship in St. George. So I go for D, final answer.
Sorry?
Sandy Lai won the 1985 championship in St. George.
In St. George?
Yes.
Okay, so this winning was in St. George?
Yes.
Beautiful. Put your hands together for him. Sandy Lai. Beautiful, put your hands together for him. Okay, we'll come to question number 12. The next question goes like this. Question number 12. Which tennis star penned the book Serious, the autobiography? A. Joanna Novotná. B. John Williams. C. Frank Bruno. And D. John McEnroe.
Frank Bruno is a British boxer, so he's not the one. John Williams, too, he's a tennis player, but he's not. I don't think he's a tennis star.
Okay.
Joanna Novotná, she's female world champion in tennis.
Okay.
But John McEnroe, I think he's won the road to, so I go for D, final answer.
Yes. I wrote the autobiography.
Yes.
Okay, is that correct? Okay, the correct answer is D, John McEnroe. Put your hands together for Fortune. Question number 13. Yes, your next question goes like this. Question number 13. Question number 13 says, in December 1999, who was voted the BBC Sport Personality of the Century? A. Mike Tyson. B. Anthony Joshua. C. Lennox Lewis. D. Muhammad Ali.
This question is tricky. Lennox Lewis was made BBC Personality of the Year.
Okay.
But Muhammad Ali was made BBC Personality of the Century for being world heavyweight champion 3 times.
Okay.
So I go for Muhammad Ali, final answer.
Wow. Muhammad Ali as BBC Sport Personality of the Century
Yes.
in 1999.
Yes.
Wow, is that the answer? Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Alright, the correct answer is D. Muhammad Ali. Put your hands together for Okay. Let's go to the next question. Let's go straight up to your next question. Yeah, we're looking forward to having your opponent on the hot seat shortly. So your next question goes like this. Question number 14. It says, in which country was the snooker star James Watanabe born? A. Thailand. B. Britain. C. America. And D. Japan. I may ask this question again. Let me ask it again. Number 4. In which country was the snooker star James Watanabe born? A. Thailand. B. Britain. C. America. D. Japan.
The snooker star James Watanabe was born in Bangkok, Thailand. So I go for A, final answer.
Was born in Bangkok?
Yes, Thailand.
Thailand. You sure of that?
Yes.
James Watanabe was born in Thailand?
Yes.
Wow. That's wrong. Anyway, the correct answer is A. Thailand. Put your hands together for 14. Yes, thank you for being a part of this program. But Dede, you have actually answered 14 correct questions out of your 20 questions. So right now you have 6 more questions. You have 6 more questions to cross over to the next category. You understand? But at the moment in this category, the sports category, you are doing perfectly well. So we move to your next question. Your next question is question number 15. Are you ready to go for that question?
Yes.
Alright, here we go. Question number 15. Who made a meal out of Evander Holyfield's ear in 1997 World Title fight? A. Anthony Joshua. B. Muhammad Ali. C. Mike Tyson. D. Shawn Michaels.
Mike Tyson made a meal out of Evander Holyfield's ear in the 3rd round of the fight, though he was disqualified.
Disqualified, okay.
So I go for Mike Tyson, final answer.
Mike Tyson, final answer?
Yes.
Alright. Well, the correct answer is C. Mike Tyson. Put your hands together for 14. Wow. Yes, this brings you to the next question, which is question number 16. Yes. In 2002, which footballer became the first 16-year-old to score a goal in England's Premiership? A. Messi Lionel. B. Wayne Rooney. C. Cristiano Ronaldo. D. Mohamed Salah.
Who doesn't know that was Wayne Rooney scored an iconic goal for Everton against Arsenal? Wayne Rooney, final answer.
Final answer?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Do you need somebody to help you from the crowd?
No.
You think this is the right answer?
Yes.
Wayne Rooney, final answer?
Yes.
Okay, the right answer, the correct answer is B. Wayne Rooney. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, your next question is question number 17. Question number 17. Question number 17 goes like this. Are you okay?
Yes.
Can I go on?
Yes.
Alright. Question number 17 says, which Czech tennis star won the ladies single at Wimbledon in 1998? A. Serena Williams. B. Jana Novotná. C. Cecilia Ofiong. D. Ding Ning.
It was Jana Novotná. She died in 2017. And so rest in peace.
So rest in peace, yes. Jana Novotná. That's your answer?
Yes.
The final answer?
Yes.
The final answer?
Yes.
not Serena Williams?
Yes.
Jenna Novotná?
Yes.
Final answer, Jenna Novotná. The correct answer is B, Jenna Novotná. Put your hands together. That's beautiful. Your next question is question number 18, which will be bringing you close to becoming a winner of the first tournament. Yeah, so we bring you the next question, and are you ready to answer?
Yes.
All right, here comes your question. Which England goalkeeper retired from international football in 1990 with 125 caps? A. Gary Kasparov. B. Peter Shilton. C. Paulo Rossi. D. John McEnroe.
Peter Shilton is England's most capped player who retired with 125 caps for England. So I go for Peter Shilton, final answer.
Peter Shilton, final answer?
Yes.
He retired with 125 caps for England?
Yes.
Peter Shilton?
Yes.
B, final answer?
Yes.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Alright, the correct answer is B, Peter Shilton. Correct answer. Yes, okay, that's beautiful. Now, you have 2 more questions to complete 20 questions. If you fail any question, you have failed it. There is no timeline, but out of these 2 questions, if you get them, then you have crossed over to the next category. So your next question goes like this. Which country beat the former World Cup champion Argentina in the opening match of 1990 World Cup in Italy? A. Brazil. B. Germany. C. Cameroon. D. England.
Cameroon.
So fast. Cameroon?
Yes.
Why do you say Cameroon?
Because they won.
Because they won.
Yes.
Okay. Don't you think it was Germany?
No.
Cameroon.
Yes.
That's your final answer?
Yes.
Cameroon?
Yes.
Final answer?
Yes.
Okay. Well, the right answer is C, Cameroon. Put your hands together for coach again. So now your last question in this category. If you fail this question, you have lost. If you get this question, you are on ground. So the last question. Are you ready?
Yes.
Alright, here comes your question. The 14th World Cup in Italy in 1990 was won by A. Oh, sorry, no, another question. Let me take you to another question that will be very difficult for you, more difficult. Alright. Which years did Brazil win the World Cup? A. 1978, 1986, 1990, and 1994. B. 1930, 1950, 1962, and 1990. C. 1958, 1962, 1970, 1994, and 2002. D. 1934, 1938, 1982, and 1986. You want me to ask the question again?
No.
Okay.
The year Brazil won was in 1958, 1962, 1970, 1994, and 2002, making them the only team to have played in every tournament.
Making them the only team that have played in every tournament?
Yes.
Wow. Is that the right answer?
Yes.
Is that the right answer?
Yes.
C. This is serious. C. Okay. Well, let's see. The right answer is C. 1958, 1962, 1970, 1994, and 2002. You got it. Put your hands together again for him. Wow, that's beautiful. Yes. We have actually come to the end of this category, the sports category, with Dede. And in the next episode, your competitor will be coming on stage for her own competition to answer 20 questions. And if she gets the 20 questions, then you will be going into another category until finally somebody wins the 1 million bucks. Thank you for being a part of this competition and put your hands together again for fortune. You're welcome, and we are glad to have you here. Thank you again. Thank you very much.